So if you're new to the Amazon Influencer Program, how do you grow and scale and think about that boring thing called strategy? It's something we all have to think about what you want to be. And this is the question I want you to think about throughout this video. And I'm going to give you 4 strategies that will help you think about this. Who do you want to be? How do you want to grow? And essentially, how are you going to make money going forward? So I'm going to go into 4 strategies, as I've said. Let's crack on. So let's start super simple. Strategy number 1. I'm going to call it the casual influencer. You are someone that is taking advantage of an opportunity because you've managed to get into the Amazon Influencer Program, and you want to have a super simple income stream that you're able to essentially get commission, and whatever commission you get, you're happy. And you know what? If that works for you, fantastic. And what I would be doing if this was me is, if you are just a casual influencer, is maybe just think about what you've got around you, do the videos in the house, get them out and get that commission start to come in. But also, if you just want to buy the next birthday present, or you want to start doing your garden and doing it up nicely, just have a look at Amazon, and all you need to do is essentially look at the listings and see what ones have got videos. And I'll quickly show you how that looks. So if you're going to be a casual influencer and you're looking to buy something like garden ornaments, if you want to keep it super simple, all you need to do is look for things like Amazon's Choice or bestsellers or anything like that at all. And you click on something that you particularly like, and you're not too worried about, for example, being the bestseller in the market. You can have a look at this part here, and it tells you how many have been sold in the past month. And maybe you start to prioritise things by the theme that you like, but also the fact that it has also got a good selling rate, and you'll likely make commissions back on it. So this one obviously sells really well, 1,000 in a month. You can also see here it's got a video carousel. So it means it's got an upper video carousel that you can add your video to, and there you go. You might not be too fussed about how many videos are there because you want to buy this, and there is maybe an opportunity that you'll make some money on it later. So if you just want to be a casual influencer, make money on the side that might pay a couple of bills every month, that is a great way to do it. It doesn't impact your life. The pros to that is you can still continue with your life, buy things as you want to buy them, and just be mindful of the fact that you can make extra money by uploading videos or buying products that have a good sell-through rate and have got a video carousel on them. The kind of con to that is you're not getting the full potential of the Amazon Influencer Program, so that means that you're leaving money on the table. But again, it's a balance. If you don't want that as a thing that takes up too much of your time, that's okay. That's what some of us live. So I'm going to go into strategy number 2. And this might seem a bit bizarre, but it's about dedicating yourself to the Amazon Influencer Program and the Amazon's Associates Program, but thinking about it in 2 different types of strategy. You could be an evergreen product person that just, regardless of the season, you dedicate yourself to products that are sold throughout the season. So it could be toys, it could be gardening stuff, it could be cleaning stuff, whatever it is. If that's what you want to do, great. But the other one that takes a bit more time but potentially can get you money quicker in the short term is a trendsetter. So if you see products that are becoming a trend within social media, so I think of things such as the projectors that you put up in the ceiling, for example, they can sell 5,000 a month easily. So you might want to have a look at trends that are within TikTok, for example, go and find them on Amazon, buy the product, do the review, and then get those videos up. Again, you just have to watch because there's probably going to be other people thinking about doing the trend setting strategy too. And it means that there's going to be a lot more competition for those ones that are trending right now. Prime example is Christmas. Toys will go bananas at Christmas. And there's certain toys every year that will become the most popular toy to have. You can chase that trend and you could potentially make money. But what you have to consider is A, it's a trend, so it won't last forever. Christmas will come, that'll be the new toy that comes up. And secondly, if everyone else is doing it, what are you doing differently to everyone else to make sure that your product sticks out and becomes one of the top videos to be viewed? So you have to think about high content and high quality at the same time. So there's no right or wrong answer here, but if it was me, I would go evergreen. Choose products that sell throughout the year, every year, and you can then build up there and have a nice asset of videos that will constantly bring you money throughout the year. So strategy number 3 is another one that I do personally. And I've got multiple income streams, and the Amazon Influencer program is an add-on to what I do. So I'm going to show you very quickly on a couple of pictures of the way that I structure myself. So I do this. So I have got multiple income streams, as I just said. Amazon Influencer is right in the middle of that. But primarily what I do is I buy and sell lost and found items, and I buy them in bulk. So I get bags of hats, I get bags of toys, I get bags of everything you can imagine. And what I do is I'll resell them on and I'll make profit from it. But what I'll also do is I'll check through the Amazon Influencer program to see if it's got a listing, if there's an opportunity there, and create a video and post it on. And you might say to me, Mark, that seems not efficient, because there might be, products that are not selling great or don't have a video catalogue. However, for me, personally, I'm already making profit from reselling them. Amazon Influencer is just an add-on to what I do. But what I'm also finding is I don't want to be tied to just looking at videos that have only got a carousel right now. And what I mean by that is if you've been in the Amazon Influencer program long enough, you'll know that it's very common there'll be changes, and there might be videos taken away, there might be videos added on, they might change the formats, etc, etc. So what that means is, regardless of what Amazon does, I'm just getting that added bonus of when there is a commission and I do get a good product, fantastic, because the products that I'm getting are actually things that people have bought and they've lost, obviously, because it's by lost and found. But you've got to remember, because people are buying them, most of the items are popular items, so they actually fit in really well with items that are on demand within Amazon Influencer program. So even if they don't have a video carousel right now, it does mean that when they do eventually get a video carousel, which has happened quite a few times now, is I am making money on products I've already bought, sold and tested, etc, etc. So strategy number 4. So this is if you see yourself as a purist, if you're purely an Amazon influencer or an influencer in general, and that's your job title, what you'll want to do is entirely different to what I've just talked about in strategy number 3. So you've got the Amazon Influencer program, you've got the associate program, which is the Amazon bubble. But what you'll also want to think about is, could you go and use other products or other services and earn even more commissions or from influencing within TikTok, YouTube, etc, etc. So you've got things like A1, for example, where you can earn commissions, or even going to individual websites, seeing what kind of influencer program they've got within those websites, and build up a multi-channel influencer program thing for you. So, for example, in America, they have got the Walmart influencer program. You've got the Amazon influencer program. You've got many other influencer programs. So if that's the route that you want to take, just teach yourself how to be a really great influencer, build up all of those different areas. And it means if you buy a product that's on Amazon, it's on, for example, Walmart, and it's on a different website, you can do videos for each of those different opportunities and make 3 times the money you'd make just by having it only on Amazon. And finally, what I want to just say is something to consider within the Amazon Influencer program as well that might impact your strategy is, do you want to be a multinationalist? What I mean by that is making sure you've got videos on all the possible Amazon countries that are out there that speak English or whatever languages you can speak so that you add value? Or do you invest all of your time in your native country that you live in because you've got hands on a lot more products that you can get rather than trying to import them from America? So this is a contentious one because America by far is the biggest way to make money within the Amazon Influencer program. However, for me, I'm making a lot more money in the UK than I am with the USA. And that's because the UK is just starting to roll out right now anyway. I say that with a caveat that they are really starting to roll out the Amazon Influencer program in this country. And what I've done is I've taken the decision to prioritise products that are within the Amazon Influencer program in the UK and doing videos on them first. So for example, although I have a multi-channel income stream of what I've just showed you there, when I do buy things for myself, I'll also check in the UK first to see if I want to buy something for Christmas decorations, for example, because it's for me rather than to resell, I will check on the UK to see if it's a bestseller here. Because what I'm finding, and maybe someone else can tell me different, leave the comments down below if you're different, but is within your native country, the retention rates of how long people watch your videos seems to be a lot longer. And that might just be because you are able to relate to the customer a lot more. You sound a lot more like the customer, so they are more likely to trust you and listen to what you say. That's just me. That might be just because people can understand me in the UK versus the America. I am Scottish after all. The other thing to consider too is the tools that are available to help supplement the Amazon Influencer Program. So Amazon Influencer Program has just released something that's called deep linking, so that you can easily link all your videos, which is far easier and it's free. Have a look at that. Just Google it. I'm not going to leave a link because you're more than capable of doing that yourself. However, there is other things such as Sotio X. There's the banana one, Fruit Influencer. I can't remember the name of that. And there's many other tools out there that will help you quickly identify products that are really selling well within the Amazon Influencer Program, but will also potentially show you if there's any gaps for you putting in your video placements too that, have not been taken by other influencers. Yes, that will save you time. Yes, it will cost you per month to do that. It's a balance. If you want to do it, great. But if you don't want to do it, that's also okay. Just take the time to make sure that when you do upload your videos, there's an opportunity there too. So I'll leave a link down below to Sotio X, which is one I've tried before and I do prefer. I don't subscribe to all of the time. I do it when I'm really focused on these types of things. I've not been diagnosed with ADHD, but I seem to find myself where I'll have a lot of energy for the Amazon Influencer Program. I'll then get bored. I'll then focus on eBay, for example. I'll then focus on Udemy, etc., etc. It's just the way that I work, and I've managed to take advantage of how I work by having that multi-income stream. So whether you are a casual influencer, a full-time influencer, a multi-income stream hustler like me, or you're an internationalist that just wants to spread your wings and get your videos everywhere and anywhere, that's also okay. This video is just to help you think about what you should do, especially if you're just starting out with the Amazon Influencer Program. There is a world of opportunity outside of this program that you should think about that might help you set your strategy for the future. Or if you don't have the time, just think about how you can maximize that time to get the best value for what you do. Or if you're the casual influencer, just go and chill, go and buy the things you want and create the videos and maybe get a bit of commission off that later. That's also okay. Life, everyone's diverse, so just make the most of it. So thanks again for watching. Please subscribe if this has been useful for you. I will do many more videos on not only the Amazon Influencer program, I'll also be doing it on all of the other income streams that I've got and how you can copy that to also make money on those things too. So I hope that's helpful and have a great time.